You have just lost all your rights. Let's get into this. Santos, why would you say that you've just lost all your rights? Well, think about this for a moment. If you're making bad decisions, if you are not counting the cost, if you're not sitting down and thinking about what it is that you're doing or why you're doing what you're doing, do you really have a right to beat yourself up or to put yourself down or to be negative when the consequences show up? Really, you've just lost all your rights. You should not be doing those things. Beating yourself up, putting yourself down, letting yourself go into a deep depression when last week or last month you were making poor decisions. Does that make sense? It makes perfect sense to me. When you experience things in life that are beyond your control, by all means, you have all rights. You can feel sorry for yourself. You can, in fact, if you want to be depressed, you can do that. I don't advise that because it's just not, it's not good life. It's not good living. Once again, Santos Rolon Jr. here, A.k.a. Soldier of Self-Mastery, straight out of Grass Valley, California. On my way back to Stockton, I got inspired to share these thoughts with you because the truth is that you lose all rights when you make poor decisions, when you don't think about what it is that you're doing. If you enjoy this video, comment below, leave a footprint, give me a thumbs up, and remember to support this mission. You can check out soldiersofselfmastery.com, or you can always go to podcast.soldiersofselfmastery.com. I'm going to keep this video short. I want to remind you and I about these privileges that you and I have. Now, I don't think it's a privilege for us to beat ourselves up, put ourselves down, allow ourselves to go into a 2 or 3 week or even just a 2-day depression cycle. Because if you're not making good decisions, those things are going to happen. That's the consequence. And I have looked at myself. I remember I would fall into depression. I would beat myself up. It's very easy to do when things aren't going your way. When your bank account is in the negative, you have certain bills that are due, and you don't. And as a matter of fact, what happens is you shut your creative energies down when you begin to focus on depression, or you want to beat yourself up or beat yourself down because of what you did last week or the last month or even last year. Everything has its consequences. And I must remind us, I'm reminding myself in the first place, you have no right. You really don't. So what is the conclusion of the matter? The conclusion of the matter is to think. The famous doctor Albert Schweitzer was asked by a young reporter, what is wrong with men today, mankind? He thought for a few seconds and he responded, man simply doesn't think. You and I must get in the habit of thinking. We absolutely must get into a habitual habit of thinking, especially when we're going to make a big decision about something that could alter your life. It could alter the direction of your family, your business, your finances, your bank accounts. And of course, especially when it comes to money, money's going to impact many, many areas of your life. Someone said, money's not going to make me happy. But it appears to me that everyone wants to find out. Money gives you opportunities. More money or extra money gives you more choices or even better choices. It's very difficult when you don't have the finances. It's very difficult when you cut off those energies, that resourceful creativity. You cut yourself off by simply not sitting down and counting the cost of why you're doing or why you're going to do this thing, or whatever it may be that you are getting ready to jump into. That's all I wanted to share with you. Hopefully this makes sense. If it does, leave a footprint below in the comment section. Remember to subscribe, turn on your notifications, and once again, if my mission, Soldiers of Self-Mastery, is actually helping you in some way, if you're benefiting it, pay it forward. That's going to help you. Paying it forward is going to come back to you in some form, in some way. As we enter into this new year, we're not there yet. Keep this in mind, my friend, as I will. I'll see you at the top on the inside on my very next one. Once again, Santos Jr., a.k.a. Soldier of Self-Mastery, making every day super fantastic, terrific, and over the top, in spite of and because of. Peace through strength from the top of my heart. I salute you. And remember to check out soldiersofselfmastery.com right below.